the day after the book release, and my release day went about as well as I expected. I do not have any sales that I'm aware of, even though I was trying to promote at least 63 books for my 63rd birthday. And, I was born in 1963, yada, yada, yada. And that didn't work out. So I'm not surprised because that's pretty similar to other random things that I've tried to do in the past. But I am hopeful that things will start picking up. I just need to continue doing what I'm doing, and we'll see what happens from here on out. Because, as I've mentioned before, release day is not the end of the journey. There is still plenty of time to keep promoting my books. And now that I have two books in the series out, I'm hoping that readers will start picking up on them and maybe gain a little interest as we go into the release of book 3, either later this year or early in 2027. But in the meantime, I have some other things to do. For example, I am getting back to Battleborn Bride because I got that manuscript returned to me on Thursday evening, and I am in the copy edit process. So I don't have a date that I have to get it back to my editors, but I do want to do it sooner versus later and get it into the proofreading queue as soon as possible. I'm also beta reading JT's upcoming release, or one of his upcoming releases. His next one is all ready to go, but the one after that, or there may be another one in between, because this morning JT and I actually sat down and outlined the next book that we plan to co-write together, which will be in the Queens and Consort series, along with From Tundra to Tiara. And it will be a prequel to that book. So it will explore what brought some of the characters in Tundra, talk about their background, and expand on that universe a little bit. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. We've actually put a lot more thought into this one than we did before we started writing Tundra. So we'll see how that goes. But I will take you along for the ride as always. So please stay tuned to see what we're up to. And again, I do have my trusty typewriter here. I did not get a chance to do anything with it today. I am running out of June to get started on my poems, so I'm hoping to do it the next day or two, but things just keep coming up, so we'll see how that goes. Tomorrow morning, JT and I will be recording our podcast for the week, and I do plan to get out and do some gardening while the weather is really nice, so trying to balance things out a little bit more, but I will definitely be working on my edits to Battleborn Bride and my beta read of JT's upcoming book. So that's going to have me really busy. And then maybe every once in a while I can pop down here and start playing with my typewriter and work on my Spooktober poems, because I would like to get those done prior to October so that I can put out a little book. So much to do. I also have a lot of other graphic design plans that are related to Spooktober, as well as the Queens and Consort series. I think we may actually add to our merch and have some things that are related specifically to that series, so that could be fun. I'm also hoping to do maybe some special bookmarks for my Restless Spirits series. So I have started playing around with the design for that. I'm going to see how that goes. And just busy, busy, busy. So even though I'm feeling a little down after release day for haunt season, I'm not wallowing in that feeling because I have a lot of work yet to do. I will say I had a very nice birthday. JT and I went out to breakfast yesterday and we had a little fun gambling. I had lunch with a friend. I visit with some former coworkers, and unfortunately I ate a little bit more than I should have and was not feeling great yesterday evening. So that was part of the reason I really kind of disappeared. I planned to do at least one more round of social media yesterday afternoon, but instead of doing that, I was actually trying to recuperate from my body telling me that I misbehaved. And another one of the joys of getting older, we just never know. Things that I could have eaten in the past aren't always my friends these days. So I am feeling better today. Had an okay night, so I'm a little sleepy, but I physically feel much better than I did yesterday afternoon after my overindulgence. So just need to be more aware of that in the future. But as everybody keeps telling me, it was my birthday, so it's not a surprise that I misbehaved a little bit. And if that's the extent of my misbehaving, then I'm actually not doing too bad. But I'm going to keep this video short today, and I did get some footage while I was out and about yesterday, so I may be doing a video related to that footage. Just didn't have the gumption to get it done today, so maybe that will be tomorrow's video. But in the meantime, I'm going to wander off and get back to work on some other things because I do have a lot of work to do. So I hope you do continue to follow along on these adventures, and if you are having any upcoming celebrations or anything, whether you're doing something professionally or you have a birthday or an anniversary or something, let me know because celebrating is fun. While I was promoting my birthday and book release yesterday, I was also wishing other people happy birthdays and happy anniversaries, and I really enjoy doing that. So if you'd like to share your little events in the comments, I will try to respond. I do my best to keep up with my comments, and so far so good, but we'll see how it goes. And also, we're coming up, I'm not quite sure if we're there yet, but almost to the halfway point of the year. And I have been posting daily videos. Yesterday was a short. I just posted the one talking about my book release and asking if anybody would like to help me with 63 book sales, which didn't go well, but it was an upload. So I have been keeping up with these posts, so if you're interested in following along with what I'm doing on this journey, then please definitely subscribe. And my videos will probably be evolving a bit as the year progresses. As I get some of these projects out of the way, I will be working more on upgrading my video quality and my subject matter maybe. So like I said, if you'd like to follow along, please subscribe. Share this with anyone you might think would find it interesting. And definitely comment if you're celebrating something, because I think we could all use a little bit more celebration in our life. So thank you again for joining me today. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend so far, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. I'm Cassidy Carson, and this is The Life of a Writer. Take care.